There's a Chinese proverb that says, the best time to plant a tree is 20 years ago. The next best time is today. I'm Dan Geltrude, America's accountant. And today we're going to talk about how do you plan for retirement at any age. I'm Dan Geltrude, America's accountant. I am your guest host for this video. You probably have seen me with my pal, Gill. He and I are partners in helping our clients always become winners when it comes to financial planning. And today we're going to talk about retirement. And I need you to think about retirement perhaps in a different way than you looked at it before. We always think about retirement way out into the future, but we need to change that thought process today. I want you to think about retirement as if it's today. And then we're going to look back as to how you got there. And I like to call this thinking in intention. Your intention. What does retirement look like to you? How do you want your life to be? And what I would say is you can build the process to put you in that exact spot. So how do we do this? Well, think about it like it's a GPS system. You get in your car and you think about, where do I want to be? You put that in, and what happens? The system reverse engineers to where you are at that moment, and it gives you the plan. That's how we have to do this. So we're in our GPS system right now. We're typing in retirement. How do we get there? And when do we want to get there? And what does it look like? That's the key. So many times I see people who get to the point where, well, I'm 60, I'm 65 now, time to start the plan. Well, you're a little late in the game. Not necessarily that it's over, just a little late. We don't want that to happen to you. We want you to be thinking about retirement now, today, wherever you are in your life, wherever you are in your career. Now is the time to think about it. Now, the younger you are, time is on your side. What does that mean? It allows for your investments to grow. So the more you can put away today, the more you will have in the future. But remember, we're always looking backwards, not forward. I don't like looking forward from the standpoint of setting goals. Why? Because that makes me feel like I'm yearning to get there. I would much rather be in a situation where I'm there already, and all I need to do is execute my plan. Because when you're executing the plan, you already know the outcome. And that's what this is about. Providing certainty for the future because you have a plan that you know if you execute, if you stay focused, you will get there. So retirement. What do you want your retirement to look like? You want to be comfortable. You want to be able to spend time with your family. You want to do recreational activities. All that's great. But you need money to be able to do that. So have you planned out what that looks like? And you look at what's the target date for your retirement, 65, 70, whatever that is. And then, of course, you just project out, how long am I going to live? Now, we don't like to think about that, but we have to look at this from an actuarial standpoint. We kind of know how long that period of time is going to be. So how much money do I need? And as Rob always talks about, this is mathematical. This is science. And when you're applying math and science, you start to get that feeling of there's certainty. And we really like certainty. Dealing with uncertainty, not so good. But when you have a plan and you're building that plan about what that outcome is going to be, you can absolutely get there. So come up with what retirement looks like. Work backwards. Have the plan. How much money am I going to put away? And for how long? And what do you know? when you get to that time, the golden years of your life, it'll be exactly the way you always pictured it. I'm Dan Geltrude, America's Accountant. If you've been listening this long, I know you love what you're hearing. So what I need you to do now is click below on subscribe for more financial information.